Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, listen. Is it cancellation time once again? Is it? First it was the Bud Light, and then it was the Doritos. Now it's Tyson Foods because they're calling for boycotts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. It's intensifying. Okay, because there was an announcement that was made earlier this week because of the shutter of the pork processing facility in Perry, Iowa. Okay. And this move will eliminate almost 1,300 jobs. Okay. Blue collar jobs, jobs that you and I both work. All right. And at the same time, the mega food processor has expressed interest in hiring the newcomers, just like Amazon. Perhaps the optimization part of the supply chain is better explained by the person who leads Tyson's effort to eliminate employment barriers when he said we should like to employ another 42,000 newcomers if we can find them. If you can find them, bruh, just go down there because that's where they are. Or have you not turned on your TV or even YouTube and watched the news? I mean, hello.
Iowa is about to change drastically, and not for the better. This week, Tyson Foods announced that it will be permanently closing its pork factory in Perry, killing around 1,200 jobs in a town of just 8,000 people. So as Perry residents struggle to cope with mass layoffs, Tyson Foods has its eyes on a different class of workers. The company is now offering new jobs to asylum seekers in other states like New York. Bloomberg says Tyson's tracking migrants in a massive database. They scroll through the data like Facebook. You see a worker you like, tap, hire. They even had a job fair.
So you were at a Tyson fair in New York City not so long ago where Tyson was basically making this pitch. What did you observe when you went there?
They created a database for these new asylum seekers in New York City. So these people would come in, they'd learn a little bit about the company, and for the most part, Tyson had already gone through their various details of their application. And so many of them, 17 the day I was there, and then another 70 a couple weeks later, went off to Tennessee to go start their new jobs as Tyson production workers.
Oh, and the jobs come with perks, not just health insurance. Tyson's also offering lawyers to its illegal alien workers and time off to attend immigration hearings. In 2034, of course, they're firing Americans and offering perks to illegals. This was the Democrat plan all along.
Well, first of all, let's just say we are a nation of immigrants. 460,000 open jobs today. Wow. I have 5,000 farm jobs that I need filled so we can plant the crops.
Vegetables would rot in the ground if they weren't being picked by many immigrants, many illegal immigrants.
You see, even in Florida, some of the farmers and the growers saying, why are you shipping these immigrants up north? We need them to pick the crops.
We reached out to Tyson for comment, and they said they have a very diverse set of employees, and they're proud of it. Ohio Senator and author of Hillbilly Elegy, J.D. Vance, joins us now. I didn't think it was legal, Senator, to axe American workers and hire en masse illegal aliens.
Well, it shouldn't be, Jesse, and we're certainly going to look into whether we can change that, assuming Tyson is operating legally, which we don't even know if they are. We don't know the details of this. All we know, Jesse, is that they are firing American workers and hiring illegal aliens to replace them. This is the entire point of illegal immigration, and Republicans, we've got to hammer this point home. It reduces the wages of American workers by replacing American citizens with foreign laborers who are willing to work at slave wages. It has been the plan, as you said, said from the beginning. And what this means is the eradication of the American dream. Every time an American is replaced with an illegal immigrant, it means that an American family loses a good family supporting wage. It means that American companies are literally replacing our own citizens with people who will work for slave wages. That is not capitalism or a market economy, Jesse. That is the decimation of the American middle class via illegal immigration, and it's happening all over the country.
And this poor town's going to get slaughtered. All of those people laid off in such a small town, it's just going to have such a tremendous impact. Are they getting around it legally by saying we're not hiring illegal aliens, we're hiring asylum seekers? Is that how they do it?
Well, that's one of the ways that they do it, Jesse, and we know that the Biden administration has made it easier to basically pretend that economic migrants are asylum seekers. It's one of the reasons why we have to change our asylum laws in this nation. But, Jesse, think about how much of a contrast this presents between the Trump economy and the Biden economy. If you go back to the Trump economy, you had American jobs going to American workers. You had wages rising. Under the Biden economy, you have those American workers getting fired and replaced with foreign labor. This is not an exaggeration. All net job creation, Jesse, you heard me right, 100% of net job creation under the Biden administration has gone to the foreign-born. So we are taking an economy that produced prosperity for American citizens and turning it into an economy that produces prosperity for people who probably shouldn't be here in the first place. And I bet you know what Tyson isn't doing, Jesse. I bet they're not drug testing the illegal immigrants who are coming in. I bet they're not asking whether they're bringing fentanyl or drugs into that small town with them. This is the end of the American dream if we let this stuff happen. We've got to reelect Donald Trump, and we've got to get congressional Republicans with some spine to push back against this stuff.
Hear, hear. Thanks for speaking out about this, and thanks for all your work with East Palestine. We really appreciate it.
I mean, just the idea, okay, that Tyson is firing hardworking people like you and I while attempting to exploit cheap labor, because that's exactly what this is, okay? I mean, yeah, okay, they're newcomers, they're here, they're coming here not the right way, whatever the case may be, okay? That's beyond, okay? That's beyond. Let's not be jerks here, okay? Let's not be that person, okay? This is exactly what this is. It's cheap labor, okay? And it's exploiting people, and it's not okay. Okay? It's not okay what they're doing. Okay? And this has people outraged. Many are calling for a boycott of all of Tyson's brand. You want a picture? Or how about many pictures of what they put out on the supermarket shelves? Here you go. I mean, it's so it begins, man. Okay, anyone want a Bud Light or a chicken nugget? How about some Doritos? Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, because this is what it's coming down to. Okay? The more you buy their products, the more you are enabling these companies to exploit human beings for cheap labor. They're exploiting people, man. And you know as well as I do, because I covered this, what was it, last year or the year before, when what meat packing company was it, where it was found out that they actually had children like ages 10, 11, 12 years old cleaning the machinery. Okay? And yeah, they were migrants. And you know what? That's not okay. It's not okay, because that's exactly what's going to continue to happen. They're working in warehouses, and it's not just adults. They're hiring little ones. Imagine, okay, you're a parent, okay, even if your kids are grown now. Imagine when your kids were 10, 12 years old, 13 years old, working in a warehouse, cleaning machinery. with sharp edges. Okay? That's used to process meat. Let that sit in your brain. Imagine how dangerous that is. It's a scary concept. And I'm not for it. I'm sorry. Okay? But, you know, it's like, this is just getting ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's all this is. They want to pay pennies on the dollar. No. Mm-mm. You don't want to pay us. You don't want to pay Americans what the minimum wage is. Because I think a lot of it's what, like $15 an hour, $20 an hour. You don't want to pay that. So you'd rather pay an immigrant, what, $5 an hour? $7 an hour? Get over yourself, Tyson. Get over yourself, Amazon. Okay? Get over yourself. Pay them a living wage just like you're forced to pay us a living wage. Fucking jerks. All right, I'm out of here, okay? I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.